ViralMind presents 10 most extreme, bizarre body modifications. Number 10. Lip plate. Lip plate is a form of body modification in which increasingly large wooden disc plates are inserted in the lower or upper lip. The wooden disc is inserted with a pierced hole. This custom dates back to thousands of years and is still practiced by tribes in Africa and Amazonia. It is generally performed on girls when they reach the age of 15 to 16 years. It is uncertain how this bizarre custom came into being, as the lip plate deforms the face of the woman and leaves her unattractive. Number 9. Pointing ears. Pointing ears or ear shaping is a technique of body modification by altering the human ears into pointed ears like mythological creatures. The process is performed by medical procedures, which reshapes the ears into pointed ears like that of elves or Vulcans. It is believed that it not only enhances the appeal of one's face, but also increases hearing capacity. Number 8. Neck stretching. Neck stretching is generally done by wearing bronze neck rings or neck coils around the neck. Today, neck ring is worn by the Kayyans living in the mountains bordering Burma and Thailand. Women are made to wear neck rings at an early age of 2 to 5 years, and gradually the number of coils is increased. This results in the deformation and seems like elongated neck. This ancient tradition has unknown roots, but the basic idea about neck rings is ideal of beauty of having extended necks. Number 7. Sub-dermal implants. Also known as 3D implant and pocketing, it is a process of implanting a foreign object under the skin with an object of effecting a sculptural change of the surface. Sub-dermal implant is relatively recent development. The implants can be of any desired shape, usually made of silicone and sometimes of Teflon. Number 6. Human tooth sharpening. Being an extreme form of body modification, human tooth sharpening or teeth chiseling involves the manually sharpening of teeth. Bali is known for its teeth filling, as it is believed that teeth represent various emotions. Normally, the front incisors are filed in non-human shapes imitating animals. At some places, teeth are sharpened also due to spiritual reasons. Tooth sharpening has its own drawbacks, as removing large amounts of protective teeth leads to tooth decay and nerve damage. Number 5. Body suspension. Body suspension is the process of hanging human body with the help of hooks that may have been put through body piercing. People performing body suspension have different beliefs about it. Some do it to overcome their fear, while some believe it to be a new level of spiritual consciousness. Generally, people attain it to have some or other sort of experience. Number 4. Tongue splitting. Yet another hardcore form of body modification is tongue splitting or tongue bifurcation or forking. This is one of the newest forms of body modification. In this process, a person's tongue is literally cut in 2 halves, starting from the tip of the tongue. It is possible to move both the parts independently after the split. The motivation for such act is still unknown, as various people have different beliefs about tongue splitting. Number 3. Corset piercing. Corset piercing is the piercing in 2 vertical columns at the back of a person. The piercing is then laced up to look like a corset. Minimum number of piercing could be 2, and maximum depends upon the number of piercing length, and the vertical space will allow 4. Most of the corset piercing is of temporary form. It can lead to infections and is also difficult to keep clean. Number 2. Scarification. Scarification is application of scars through scratching, burning, or superficially cutting designs into the skin. Apart from being a style statement, there are aesthetic, social, and religious reasons for scarification. Usually, a mark or a symbol is burnt onto the skin of a living person to leave permanent scars. It is believed that the longer the wound would take to heal, the darker and more noticeable the scar would be. It is also known as cicatrization. Number 1. Eye tattoo. Also known as corneal tattooing, it is the method of creating a tattoo in the cornea of an eye. In the 19th century, it was a method to improve cosmetic appearance and improvement of sight. The most common reason for eye tattooing is to improve the appearance of the eye cosmetically. These days, it is performed less often as there are options such as contact lenses, which are very effective at covering the eye defects. Thanks for watching! Leave a comment down below and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.